the Sony ponies. You know, I'm sitting on my chair. You know, I made this video about a week ago with the same basic content, but I don't even know, it's on the hard drive somewhere, so I'm going to remake it. But to the Sony ponies, I'm sitting on my chair right now watching Dodgeball. And I'm watching some tweets go by. I'm talking about the movie, this, that. But then the E3 must have went on today. The conference must have got over. I get bombarded from the Sony ponies talking about Xbox shitbox is done. Listen, to the nerds out there, I don't care about consoles. I don't care about video games, all right? But I will indulge in this conversation right now, once and for all, to prove why the Sony ponies will never be satisfied and why they will make the same mistake that they made last time again. All right, now, I guess this E3 thing went on about the Xbox One and the Sony PS4 were revealed today. And for something, I guess Sony had a great fucking showing. They're like $500. One's $500, the other one's $600, whatever. Sony's actually cheaper, this and that. Sony had an outstanding performance from what everyone's saying on Twitter. So, I ask you this question right now, again, today, June whatever, 2000 whatever. Knowing what you knew 5 years ago, whenever it came out, the PS3, that it was superior than the Xbox 360. Knowing what you knew then now, would you still make that same mistake and buy the PS3? Because essentially, that's what's going to happen now. You already know that the PS4 is a better machine. But are you willing to make that same mistake that you made in 2005 or whenever it came out again? And what I mean by that is, you bought it knowing it was a superior machine, and guess what happened? It just got humiliated for 5 or 6 years straight, and it's still getting kicked around to this fucking day. It's kicked around like that. Are you willing to make that same mistake right now and know that the Xbox One, whatever the hell it's called right now, will maybe not be as powerful, but will be a better system? Are you willing to take that same risk? Because that's what you did last time. You went out and you bought the more superior system, and how did it turn out for you? You took 7 or 8 years of being ridiculed on YouTube, and now you think you're getting your redemption right now. The Sony ponies are in that stall right now. Kicking up dust, kicking up a storm right now. They want out. They feel caged. They feel berated. Are you going to make that same mistake now, Sony ponies? That's what you're doing right now. But I'm here to tell you, I'm not buying either one of them. Never. I'm not even buying Call of Duty Ghost or whatever the fuck it's called, Titanfall. I'm not buying that. I'm not buying either system. I have a the PS3's in the other room, and I have an Xbox 360 here. If they die, guess what? I don't play video games no more. I'm not buying either one, mark my words. But if I had to buy one, and I've always had allegiance to the cheaper system, and I believe from one of the accounts on Twitter is that the Sony's a cheaper system, I'll probably go with the Xbox 360 again for the simple fact that online's better, and the interface is better, and where's it at? The controller's better. So, knowing in retrospect how everything transpired, 5, 6, whatever the fuck it was, you made the superior purchase, so you thought. You bought the better piece of machinery, but it didn't turn out so well for you. This console war right now, you're probably going to buy the more superior piece of machinery again. Are you willing to take that fucking chance again, knowing that the end result's probably going to be more of the same? Sony ponies, I need an answer right now. And like I said, the only reason I'm making this video is I'm sitting there on Twitter. You didn't see me tweet one thing out about the fucking... I didn't know E3 was going on until later on in the afternoon someone said it was going on this, that. I've noticed my timeline was going crazy. But tonight, I don't watch that shit. I can care less about it. Sony ponies, you drove me to this video, and you know what? This video is the truth. Sony may have a better machine, but it's going to suffer the same ass result as the last PS3, whatever the fuck it was called, and it's going down. The Xbox One may not be as powerful, but guess what? At the end of the day, it's going to win the console war of whatever the fuck year it's going to be in. When it's released, 2015, whatever. It will be the champion again. As long as I know, the Xbox 360 outsold the PS3. It outperformed the PS3. Now, what makes anyone think that it's going to be any differently than it was last time? Whatever. It's not going to be any fucking different. People are going to buy and brag about this and that, and the people that really want to play games like Call of Duty, whatever the fuck they call it now, Ghost, are going to have fun playing it, because from what I understand, you know what? Be honest about it. Call of Duty should be an Xbox exclusive right now. It really should. Call of Duty should be an Xbox exclusive right now because I played the goddamn game on PS3 and it's garbage. It's garbage. Anyway, that's the video for now. You know these cats will be eating that shit up for real. You ready? Get ready. Get ready.